Hello and welcome to this society event. My name is John. And on this course, we are starting our day with a par 4. All right, let's launch this ball into the fairway and take it from there. And with that, you have begun. Best of luck to you. Well, that's too bad. And second shot here on the first. Come on, get in the hole. Oh, how did you get that to drop? Please tell me you have a friend or someone else watching. Just tell me it's not just you and I here right now. That was phenomenal. Great work. Okay, checking in here. 2 under par for the day. Second hole, par 5. Let's light this up. Okay, this is in the light rough. This shouldn't be too bad. Come on, kick right, come on. Okay, and this is, I don't know. Don't know what to tell you. Way far away from the cup. Let's try to get this close. Oh my, that's too bad. And 4 feet to go. All right, you brought things down to 3 under after that hole. The wind's picked up here, blowing right to left. Come on now, give us a nice little fairway lie. Okay, this one's about 100 yards out. Come on, get down on that green. Nice shot into this green. Good work. All right, here we go for the birdie. I think we got a right to left break on this one. Oh, it was a good stroke. Almost had the birdie. All right, give it a tap. All right, nicely hold. Let's move to the next. Currently 3 under par for the day. And teeing this one up on the 4th. And this one's about 125 yards out. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. Okay, sinking this will take you down to 4 under par. Looks like this one starts off pretty straight and then goes to the right. So far, so good.
Oh, no! How dare you? How dare you do that to me?
All right, give this a tap. All right, tapping in for par on this one. Heading to the next. See if you can use the wind on this hole. It's left to right. Hey, that's another green in regulation. 9 feet to the cup. Nicely done. Dropping it in there for the bird. Good stuff. All right, nice clean swing here on the 6th hole. We got a par 4 ahead of us. Okay, we're in the deep rough. Careful. All right, I like being back on the fairway. This one's your 3rd. Well, I can't hit all the greens. And this one for bogey. That'll bring you up to 3 under par. Wind's blowing right in our face on this one. Ooh, looks like we'll have to carry that bunker front of the green. There we go. Good shot. This putt's about 4 feet. Great work grabbing the birdie on this hole after bogeying the last. That's some serious resilience. We've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one. Ooh, screaming off the club face. All right, second shot on the 8th. Hitting into this green with a bit of a down slope, and don't want this one to get away from you. Great work there. That's a great approach. And here you go, birdie putt coming up here. Nice stroke on that one. That's your 4th birdie of the day. And after that one, you're at 5 under. And here we go. We got a par 5 9th hole ahead of us. That was powerful. Okay, nicely out of the rough there. Now, let us set our sights on the green. Oh no, brutal. Okay, come on now. Let's coax this one into the hole, save our par, and be happy with ourselves. Let's go. This one's going uphill and to the right. Oh, almost. 3 feet to go. And right now you are at 4 under par for the day. Okay, let's have a nice drive. We got a par 4 here on the 10th. Come on, ball. Hold on to the fairway for us. Okay, that could have been worse. We're just barely in the first cut of rough. Well, unfortunately, that's a missed green. Setting up here for your 4th. Oh. All right, for the bogey. And that hole's going to bring you up to 3 under par. And the wind is picked up. We got a tailwind to deal with. Oh man, just tapped that one. And this one's around 235-ish to the pin.
chip was close. That chip was pretty close.
Well done out there. That's your 5th birdie on the day. Bringing things down to 4 under after that one. And the 12th hole is a par 4. And this one's around 110 yards to the pin. Good job. We're on the green. All right, this one is about 22 feet out. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard break too. Oh, this one's starting out okay. Almost. All right, way closer than you were. Not a bad effort there. All right, all we need is a little tap here. Let's do it. And your score this round is currently 4 under par. That really puts the leader so far ahead of the field. It's going to be hard to chase this player down. It's only the first round as well, so we'll see what happens as this tournament progresses.
Oh dear, look at that go.
And this one's about 135 yards from the pin. Come on, ball, kick to the right. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. This one's 24 feet away. This one looks like it's breaking just a touch to the left. Well, this one's looking good so far. Continuing.
Oh my goodness, killing me here. Just killing me. Great putt though. Almost got that to go.
All right, we're done that one. Now let's take a look at the scorecard. And after that one, 4 under par. And look at this. Today's leader is so far out ahead of the rest of the field. It's not even funny. And it's only the first round. What can be done to chase this player down?
I approve.
Good luck on your second shot here on the 14th. And if you're not careful, this approach could get away from you. Bit of a down slope there. Nice. That was the club. And here's an 8-footer for us. Great work out there on the course today. Birdie number 6. And 5 under for your score at the moment. And teeing this one up on the 15th hole. Well, you had the distance dialed in on that one, pin high. This could be a birdie on the scorecard.
Looks like this one will break a bit to the left.
That one drops on in for your second consecutive birdie. And after that one, you're at 6 under.
Okay, let's unload on this one. Par 4, 16th hole. I got a good feeling. Yeah, that'll play. And this one's about 190 or so to the pin. Going a bit left of the pin. Okay, here's our third shot. Here we go, 10 feet away. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. Yikes, that went right by. Okay, setting up for the bogey. And after that hole, you've gone up to 5 under. Okay, par 3, 17th hole. Let's see what you do. Was a good one. This putt is just around 12 feet. And as you line this putt up, tilting a little bit to the right. This putt's tracking. Well played to you. 6 under par currently. And let's start to wind things down here as we tee this up on the 18th. Fairway has a downslope in the landing area, so keep that in mind. I think this one's fairway bound. I like that. Oh, so close. This one's just a 5-footer. And your birdie putt drops on the final hole. That's a good feeling. Okay, end of the round. Scorecard says 7 under par. That's a great round. Okay, thanks for me. And if I have my way, I'll see you back here real soon. Big hello to you.
from myself, John McCarthy. Pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Spoiler alert, golf is about to happen right now. This is the final round of the event. No more excuses. It all comes down to this. Hopefully you do well out there for me. Ooh, there's a spicy little biscuit. Well, you got to hold on to the fairway here. Second shot here on the first. Come on, get in there. All right, let's tap her on in and continue on our way. 7 under par after that hole. And teeing up now in a par 5. It's not all that long. I'll take those all day. And this is about 165 yards or so to the pin. Great stuff, carrying the bunker and sticking it on the green. Good work. All right, this one for the eagle. And this one's just slightly going to the right. It's getting there. And that putt was an eagle putt. Good work. And you're sitting right there at 9 under par after that hole. All right, here we go. Tee this one up. You got a par 4 here on this third hole. Oh my goodness, this one's not gonna land, I don't think. This one's about 120 yards out. Oh, just about dropped it. All right, let's get a birdie and get out of here. What do you say? Okay, we're moving. We're moving to the next. And you are currently 10 under par. Okay, a longer par 4 on this hole. Good job. Looks like about 150 yards to go. Yep, that's gonna work. And about 5 feet to go. Nice work out there. That's your second birdie in a row. And after that one, it's 11 under par for you. Okay, fifth hole is a par 3. Have a good tee shot. Oh my goodness, you almost hold it. And if this drops, you'll get your birdie here. I think this one starts off pretty straight and then goes to the right. Nice putt. And after that hole, currently 12 under par. Now keep an eye on that wind out there. It's picking up. And setting up here in a fairway bunker. Bit of distance left to the hole, but hey, we're not in a bunker, so happy days. All right, drop this one in, this one for birdie. This one's going pretty hard left to right. Looking good so far. Still has a chance. Oh my goodness. Oh, somehow it doesn't go. And here we go. Par putt coming up. Okay, we're moving on. Let's get this next hole. And 12 under is your current score. Okay, seventh hole is a par 3. Nice shot. That'll do. This putt is from around 20 feet. And this one looks like it's going uphill and to the right. Oh, unfortunate. Here comes a 3-footer. Okay, let's see what the next hole has for us. 12 under par after that hole. And the 8th hole laid out right in front of us here. Let's see what we can do. And we are in the deep stuff currently. Let's get out of here now. This one's going left. Well, better luck next time. my gosh, almost dunked it. Okay, this to save our par. Let's go. Okay, let's take a look at this next hole now. And after that hole, currently 12 under par. That wind is going right to left out there. Just striped that one. And here's our second shot on the 9th. Nicely done on the green and on an under regulation, mind you. This one's about 21 feet to the cup. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Oh, this one's looking okay. Oh yeah, getting better. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. 14 under after that hole. Here we go. 10th hole, par 4. Let's give this a go. Good stuff. And this one is around 180 yards to the pin. Come on, give us a kick to the right. Yep, that's out of the top shelf. Good work. And for an astonishing 15 under par for the day. Looks like a right to left break. Wonderful, wonderful shot. Wind is blowing left to right on this one. That was a tee shot, just spanked it. Okay, second shot on the 11th. And this one is for the birdie with big wings. This one should start off pretty straight and then turn to the left. This putt's good so far. Oh yeah, that was fantastic. And after that hole, you stand at 17 under par. All right, 12th hole, par 4. Let's have a good drive. This one's about 110 from the pin. That's safe. This putt's around 19 feet away. I think we got a left to right break here. This one's looking decent. Continuing. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. And wow, after that hole, sitting at 18 under par. All right, over to number 13, and this one's a par 4. And this one's about 130 yards away. Well done. That's another green in regulation. This putt is about 11 feet. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. Oh, no. Okay, you've got this one for par. Okay, moving on. Okay, after that hole, sitting there at 18 under par. Let's see what happens here on number 14. And setting up now in the deep rough. And it's shots like that that prove your worth and also prove the reason you're at that top of the heap today in this event. Okay, could be a birdie on the scorecard if you drop this. And that will drop for birdie number 6 on the day. And we are working with the tailwind on this hole. Safe approach, nice. 15 feet to the cup from here. And this one looks like it's going just a touch to the left. Well, it's heading towards the hole. And there we go. Your newest birdie on the scorecard right there. Okay, par 4, 16th hole is next. My worst fears realized. Heading to the bunker. All right, let's get out of this sand. This one's looking short from the sand. Setting up for our third shot. And there's a bit of a downslope on this green to be careful of. That'll do for the approach. Here's a 14-foot putt. This one's got a pretty hard break left to the right. Oh man, hopefully you can grab the bogey. All right, give this a tap. All right, tapping in for bogey to finish this one. All right, this one is number 17. We have a par 3 here. Safely on the green. Okay, 19 feet. I think this one's going left to right. Well, this one's on a line. Oh, that could have been a birdie. Okay, tap this one in and let's move on. Wind is blowing right to left on this one. Oh my, absolute power on that drop. All right, good luck with your second shot here on the 18th hole. All right, we'll take that. that is a nice little way to end your round. Chipping it in there. Well done. All right, let's have another look at that. All right, that's going to do it for me. Thanks for playing, and we will see you soon. Hey there, hope you're doing great. Because I certainly am. My name is John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Guess what? It's time for the golf. And I think this is going to be a good little contest. We have match play on the docket today. It's time to do this. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. And here we go. This is his second shot. This one's out of the rough, but might not be making it to the green. We've got about 115 yards to the pin. That's a good one. Nice pin high. Well, well, let's see how he gets out of this one, shall we? Oh, how are you? And now this from 12 feet. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. The putt goes down, and that'll be for his par. And this putt to go one up for the match. Oh, the putt drops, and that's going to win you the hole. Off to a great start. You're one up after the first hole. Second hole, par 4. Let's knock this out there. Ooh, that one had some stank on it. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. And from 170-ish yards out. And this next one coming out of the rough stuff. Nice approach. And from 25 feet out. And this one's going a bit to the right. Oh, what do we have here? Still on line. Oh, and the putt doesn't go. We'll be back to all square if they drop this putt. And I think this one's going left to right. Oh, sliding by. And this will be a par for him if he sinks it. All right, need to get this putt down. This is to have the hole. And that hole will be halved. And what will happen on the third? Let's find out. Looking good off the tee. Oh, you caught that one. Jeez. And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes. Okay, he's setting up around 250 yards to the pin. Second shot on the third. And from this incredible distance, it's going to be interesting to see what he pulls out here. Oh no, it's right by the hole.
What the fuck, man?
And his fourth shot on this hole. Okay, drop this and you'll go 2 up on your friend. I think we got a bit of a tilt to the right on this putt. And it goes down. That gives you the hole. And you're 2 up after that hole. All right, best of luck. Have a nice drive here on this 4th hole. We have a par 4. And that was a tee shot. All right, let's see how he does. And from here, he's setting up with around 170 yards to the pin. Here's your second shot on the 4th. We're on the green with that one. Well done. All right, this one's around 15 feet. This one seems to be tilting left to right. Oh, you like that one, don't you? And if he sinks this, the hole will be halved. Okay, he's got a gift, little gift from you there. You're letting him have that putt, and we're going to head to the next. And that hole will be halved. Okay, time for the 5th hole. It's a par 4. Nicely done. You got some good contact there. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. And he's looking at around 190 yards to the pin.
Here's our second shot on this fifth hole. And he's setting up with a long putt here. All right, you're going to give that putt away to your opponent. All good. You won't win this hole. I got a good feeling about the next one. Here we go. Par 4, sixth hole. Ooh, extra distance happening here off the downslope. All right, let's let this one go. My goodness, you got a hold of that one. All right, this one's about 85 yards out. And here's our second shot on the sixth. And that'll do. Grab your putter. And what will go down here? He's in the sand. And he's trying to save par right here. Let's see if he can do it. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. Yeah, looks like he's put on a good line here. Okay, not a bad effort from that distance. And if you can sink this, you'll go 2 up for the match. And this putt is going uphill and breaking to the right. Starting this one out pretty good. Still going. Oh no, I hoped that would go another way. Okay, we'll concede another putt here today and move on. Okay, if you sink this, you'll go 2 up on your friend. And you're 2 up in this match after that hole. And the 7th hole is upon us. Good shot out there. Nicely played. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. Going with the 9-iron. Now he does not want this one to roll off into the rough. Oh, he almost dropped the chip. All right, one more putt and you win the match. Sink this one. We can all relax. Ooh, that's too bad.
Okay, he's got this left for par. And if you sink this, we'll take the match to Dormy. And that hole's halved. Now the par 4 eighth. I think this will end up in the fairway. Oh dear gracious, you just tattooed that one. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. Okay, about 185 yards to the pin now for him. Okay, and that one's just barely in the first cut. Second shot here on hole number 8. Ooh, can we get a bounce to the right, please? Okay, he's green side here, just in the rough. Nicely done from the rough. All right, take your time on this one. You got this to win the match. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the left here. Oh, oh man. And, well, that didn't go too well. Maybe next hole we'll get him. The 9th hole presents us with a par 3. And here's their 8 iron. Have a good tee shot. Here he is setting up in the greenside bunker. And let's see how he does from the greenside rough. All right, it's simple. Sink this, win match. This putt's going uphill. Looks like it's moving left to right. So far, so good. Still going. Oh, and the putt won't go. And let's see, he's setting up now, 2-footer. All right, no need for him to putt that out. We'll head to the next hole. And tapping it in to end your round. Nicely done. And the match is over, and you have won. Finishing the match at 2 up on your opponent. Good work. Congratulations. And with that, I will let you go. Thank you very much for the round of golf. I had a good amount of fun. Hopefully you did too. Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get this in gear. I guess we're just doing the front nine of this course today. Time to get into it. All right, let her fly. Let's see it. Oh my goodness, just smashed that one. And this will be his second shot. Looks like this one's going left. Okay, second shot here on the first. Oh, you dialed that one in very nice. All right, he's setting up his next putt, and it's a long one. All right, quite a putt you gave him there. No worries, though. We'll head to the next. The putt goes down, and you've won this hole. Fantastic work. I'm liking what you're throwing down here. You're one up after the first hole. We're teeing it up on the second hole now. You're going to like that, won't you? And let's see how this hole goes down for him. Going with the hybrid. And this is his attempt at birdie. I think this putt looks like it's going left to right. And the putt goes down. That's a birdie for him. Okay, if you sink this, you can have the hole. You might be on your way to quite a little streak here. 2 birdies in a row. And that hole will be halved. Okay, third hole, par 4. Let's go. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. And this one's about 85 yards to the pin. This might need to bite. And you're on the green, it turns out. You get a long putt next, but that's all right. And just put this one in its home. It's a long way from home, but I have faith. Careful here, going downhill and to the right. And if this goes down, they're going to take things all square again. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Oh, so close. 4 feet to the cup. Okay, if he sinks this, he'll have the hole. All right. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. Teeing up on the 4th hole now. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. All right, this is a bad lie. I'm just gonna say it. We're deep in the rough. And with this approach, you got to be careful with that downslope around the pin. This one could get away from you. Oh, almost in the jar. And we'll be back to all square if they drop this putt. I think this one will go left to right. Oh. And he's on the birdie hunt here. Let's see what happens. Okay, giving another putt over to your opponent. That's fine. Let's move on. All right, let's move on to the next hole. Your opponent's given you a gift. Don't even have to putt it out. And that hole will be halved. All right, 5th hole, par 3. Let's do it. That should do nicely. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. And he's got a very long putt in his future here. Let's see what he does. Yeah, I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh, just slides by. You'll be 2 up on the match if you sink this putt. I think this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. Nice putt. That's your 4th birdie of the day. Okay, after that one, you're 2 up on your friend. Let's see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one. Oh, that was a fine swing. Fine swing. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here.
He is in the beach. Let's see how he gets out of this one. This one's leaning to the right. This one's about 175 to the pin. Setting up here now for our third shot. If you sink this, you could save par. This putt's moving uphill and to the right. Oh, brutal. Okay, he'll need this to win the hole. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. Here is a bogey putt. He's got a 3-footer here. All right, conceding another putt. Let's head on to the next. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. And the 7th hole, we have a par 5. Okay, there you go. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. Tee shot's looking decent. Okay, let's check our distance twice. Well, you're doing all right this hole on the green, under regulation. That's good work. And he's looking at around 220 from here. All right, I need you to sink this putt so you win this match. I already told people you were going to win. And here's an uphill putt, moving to the left.
Okay, this putt is around 6 feet out. And if you sink this putt, it will take this match to Dormy. Yep, I knew you had it in you. Great way to bounce back. Birdieing this one after bogeying the last. Great stuff. And that hole will be halved. Teeing up here on the 8th hole. Well, that'll do for now. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. And they're going with the pitching wedge. And this is a very long putt for him. Let's see what he does. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. Oh. And if you sink this, it will mean victory. And we got a downhill putt that goes to the right. All right, this next putt's for his par. Okay, slightly surprising, but you know what? Give him that one, and maybe he'll give you something later on in the round. Let's head to the next. And congratulations to you. Pulling out the win in this match play affair. Well done. And that's going to do it. We are done here. Hopefully I'll see you soon, though.